Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen of the Regiment, and I have a question for you. Would you like to die for the Emperor? Or maybe the Blood God? That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Warhammer 40k has now officially reached Ostfront with the Indomitus mod. This is a rather fun but slightly janky mod, to be fair. Having the Warhammer 40k setting in the Ostfront game, and it is actually rather fun. Now, of course, this is the first kind of image you get. Honestly, I love it when mods actually change the background of the start screen, and this one actually looks incredible. This is why I'm actually just starting the video like this. Normally I'll jump right into it, but I actually really like the picture that they got for this. So, Indomitus mod team, fantastic presentation. Now, speaking of the mod, it is only right now a multiplayer mod. So we're just going to go into a local skirmish. However, potentially it might be dynamic campaign, which I really, really hope that's the case. And potentially they might add Space Marines. Now, looking at the things that are actually inside the mod. All right, that took longer than expected. That's worrying. But okay, so we're just going to go and do just a standard, we'll do Operation Cobra. Standard frontline. Frontlines are honestly, it's an amazing game mode. Now, you have two teams right now. You got the Imperium of Man and the Ruinous Powers. So Xenos players, once again, we're getting the shaft. And for the Emperor, so the Imperium, we're playing as the Imperial Guard. Now, there is right now only two armies you can play as the Imperial Guard, which is the Cadian Mechanized and the 99th Elysian Air Assault. And for the Ruinous Powers, there is only the Khorne Blood Pact. Now, the next kind of race or army that's coming out will be the Modian 6. That's right. Sorry, the Mobian 6. That's right. The guys from Darktide are actually going to be coming into Ostfront. And I think that's going to be amazing. But what we'll do right now, I think we'll play Standard Imperium. And what we'll do is we'll check out the Cadian. And just checking them out right now. All right, here it is. So here it is. Like you have the PDF guys. You got the standard troopers, the Carlson guards, and even the company colors. You got mechanized infantry, weapons debt, of course, flamethrowers, vindicator assassins, primaris psychers, tech priests as your engineers, commissars, of course, because I mean, who doesn't want to get their brains blown out? You do have also little things you can drop into. I like the tarantula drop pods. Funny enough, I'm pretty sure they took this from. Oh God, there was like a. There was like a Diablo-like game that has these tarantulas in them, and I can't remember what. Oh, it was Oh God, was it Inquisitor? Something like that. 40k Inquisitor, I think it was. It was like a Diablo-like in the 40k universe. It was actually rather fun. I got it. Okay. Anyways, you can also get Kinetic Penetrator Barrage, Valkyrie Rocket Pod runs, Basilisk Barrage, Griffin Barrage. Lovely stuff. And of course, you get the Leman Russes, you get Chimeras, you got Ogrins, you got Stormtroopers. Okay. Enough waffling about. It doesn't actually show the tanks. You do actually get tanks. And we'll just show that when we get into... Okay, anyways, enough waffling about. We'll just jump right in, and I'll show you the rest. Oh, actually, before we do that, let me just change the game duration. We're just doing like 20 minutes. Realistic? Yep. All right, good to go. All right, now that we're finally in, I can show you some of the vehicles, because there's some rather neat vehicles. You get Sentinels. You get all different variants of Sentinels. You get Devil Dogs. Again, the modding team really went all out when it comes to what you can have. Also, the heavy ammo emplacements, multi-laser emplacements, auto guns, las cannons, heavy bolters, mortars, which are just mortars. But then you also get the flak tanks, griffins, basilisks, the Leman Rust of almost every variant you can possibly think of. Executioners, punishers, exterminators, annihilators, And then you also get a Rogel Dawn, but most importantly, you can have Bane Blades in this game. And I think that's actually just absolutely wonderful. But let's drop a Lasgun team down. I'll show you what they look like. Awesome unit card on the left-hand side there. By the way, also amazing unit cards. Like, they changed all the UI just to fit these. And it looks like a Corn Cultist that already killed himself. Perfect. This will be easy for us, boys. As you can see, these guys look absolutely fantastic. And this is the firing. Like, look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, we can have Sentinels, so let's drop a Sentinel down. As you can see, third person. Now these are a bit jank. And I'll tell you right now, the armor penetration in this game is a bit weird. Oh god. It is a bit weird. Because like, there's like las cannons and plasma and everything else like that. I'm not really too sure how to really... It's not like Ostfront. Oh, actually, let's drop mechanized infantry. The one problem with mechanized infantry, they do spawn outside the Crimea, so we'll just drop them in. But as you can see, these guys also have plasma gunners. So there's all different types of weapons we can have. Alright, let's get a weapons net squad as well. Bring them over here. These guys do come with light AT. Wonder what that'd be. What would be a light AT? They also do come with a heavy machine gunner. Let's see, I think it would be this guy.
For duty, my lord.
Probably like a, yeah, stubber. Alright.
Can't get a fix on them.
Oh, I love the voice lines. It's like, they're using like a mismatch of like Dawn of War, because I mean, those voice lines are like seared to my goddamn brain. And another one, which I can't really remember. Probably from like Space Marine or something like that. Alright, can we do anything else? Oh, we can get a Lehman Russ. Okay, look at this. We got ourselves an actual tank. Now, the one janky thing about these tanks is that, as you can see, they actually are very wide, and they do have a tendency to get stuck on anti-tank traps. So you got to really be careful of that. But we're going to send our forces forward for the Emperor. For the, you know, the totally real Emperor. And not some corpse on a throne. Alright, let's do a bit of... Ooh, love the voice lines. Again, voice lines are like something that's like... you don't really think about, but like, they're super important. Alright, we got Corn, we got a Stalker tank. So we are facing, of course, against Corn, so they got some wonderful vehicles. They got Sentinels, they got a... oh, we're just getting shot at now. As I'm explaining these things. They got one emplacement, they got a really cool, like, spider tank. Oh, God, I love this thing. Oh, it looks so cool. They got a Crimea in the back, and they got 2 Sentinels, all in red, because they are Traitor Guard, at least. And they even got a Corn Demon. Look at this. Look at this guy. Oh, this guy looks so cool. Oh my god. I didn't know I needed this until, you know, I found this. Like, god damn. It makes so much sense. Alright. Alright, backbone of the guard ready to serve. Alright, these things are coming in. Let's see if we can't get this Stalker tank. This thing's bugging out. Again, this game is a bit jank. Alright, this thing just teleported. Again, let's just unload the crew. Can this thing actually fire? This might be bugged. Oh no, it's actually just firing now. Let's see, use a plasma guy. Alright, this thing is anti-tank. Oh! Oh god. Alright, we can't move the Lehman Russ for some reason. Not sure why. I think this game might be a bit... Oh, now it's moving. It doesn't say it's crew shocked. Alright, that Sentinel is actually just killing us. Alright. Let's do something with the big gun. This should have a big gun on it. Get our shattered remains of these troops all together. Corn Bloodthirster coming in. Don't know why this isn't moving. Let's move it back. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. Alright, a lot of jank. A lot of tank. Alright, maybe hopefully this thing has a... Alright. These things seem to have a shield of some sort. These just disappeared. I wonder if that's actually an ability, because I see fire on the ground. Alright. This is, Oh, God. Oh, God, this is so jank. Oh, my God. Alright, that corn demon seems to be killed. Oh, as I said, very much a work in progress. Nope, it's still there. Alright, let's get a Vanquisher. We got these Carson guards, who are elite. Yeah, that thing is just wigging out right now. Alright, now it's... I wonder if it was caught up on the bushes. Again, I did say that there is a bit of problem, a bit of jank with this game. I don't know what the hell happened with that one tank. It just was like, oh no, there it goes. Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, it's like they're getting caught on the bushes or something. Alright. Oh god. Okay, just... Okay, that thing looks dead. Oh man, this is really not a real... Actually, I'd say it's not a good showcase, but this is what you should probably expect when you're playing this game. A lot of jank. And a lot of... Yeah, it's so weird why the vehicles are doing that. Alright, let's get a Rogel Dawn. Let's not go this way. Let's go on the right-hand side. Alright, move forward. Yeah, I don't know. If the mod team ever watches this video, if you guys can explain what the hell's actually happening, that would be actually wonderful. I'm pretty sure they're just getting stuck on the bushes somehow. Alright, let's avoid this area, because apparently this area is just a trap. We got the Rogel Dawn. Nope. Oh, my fucking god. I can't explain what the hell's happening. Alright, that tank is destroyed. Alright, okay, cool. You know what? I did try this mod out before. I never actually had this problem. Alright, I think I'm just going to say right now, if you play Operation Cobra, or don't play Operation Cobra as the Imperial Guard, because you'll just get stuck and your tanks will end up like this. Alright, I'm just going to exit out of this. We'll try a different map and see if that helps. Alright, welcome back. We're trying a different map now. And as you can see, I got the boys set up. We got some in-place guns this time. We got a las cannon, and also a... What is this again? I believe this was a heavy... No, this was a mortar tube, las cannon mortar tube, and then this is the las cannon. And we've also got a Sentinel, a 20mm auto cannon. So this should be fun. We don't see any bushes. Hopefully that's going to screw with us. So we're going to send our brave Cadians forward, and hopefully they will die gloriously for the Emperor. Or kill gloriously for the Emperor. Alright, you go over here, you move forward. We'll have, you know, of course, when these guys cover the road. Autocannon all the way to open up on that Chimera. Alright. Bring this guy a bit forward. God, I love the shoutouts. Dawn of War was such a good game. Alright, send the infantry a little bit forward. Oh god. Get over here. Thank you. Kill the Greater Bloodthirster, please. A Bloodletter. Track broken. Oh god. Oh god. Why? Oh my, what is up with the, oh, Jesus. Alright, that was cool. Not going to lie, that's cool. This is bullshit, that's cool. I don't know what it is with bushes. And again, I tested this out before, and I never had this problem. I wonder if it's like a new update or something. Alright, can you guys actually shoot? No? Something is completely borked. Alright. Can you shoot? Nope, you can't shoot as well. Alright. Okay. Fantastic. So, I guess this, I'm going to have to take a look at this for now. But it really does seem like this game is very janky. Again, all I did was download it straight from the Steam Workshop. And I know they said that there is another way to install it for more stability. But I don't think stability is really a problem here. It's this basic functionality. That's really a shame. Alright, I think I will end it here. It does look very pretty. Don't get me wrong. It does look very pretty. And when it works, it seems to work. Except for these bloodletters. That seem to be invincible. Alright. Well, this is rather unfortunate. But, ladies and gentlemen, I guess this is the end of the test. I'll go and start doing some more work, but as for right now, the Indomitus mod, it looks very pretty. It doesn't function very well out of the box. So, that's a bit of a shame. Anywho, I hope the mod team works on this, and we can figure out what the hell's the problem. So, anyways, I'll see you guys later, and remember, Bands of War.